Because you have leveled up is why so many things are coming to fruition right now. I'm hearing volcano effect when it comes to communication, people showing you appreciation, job opportunities. I'm seeing a lot of check marks. A lot of check marks. There are some decisions in recent times to let go what no longer serves. That is basically with the law of attraction. Fizzled out what was not meant to be here. Just like a fire forest. A fire forest. A forest fire. When things are not meant to be anymore and they transfer from one life to another. Death and rebirth. You put a death to something with career. I feel like it was feeling a sense of lagging. Not being wishful, not being hopeful anymore. You found your faith again. See, I believe the word hope is a very powerful word, high vibrational, absolutely, but I feel in my bones there's something deeper by honoring the word faith. Faith is almost this, like it's right here, it's like faith, it's happening. And hope is, it's good, it's high vibrational, but it almost feels lighter. This is absolutely about a career opportunity or somebody in recent times you've hung out with where you're feeling like an investment is time to be made. Ether Collective takes what resonates. But this is about a person who is changing their mindset from life is about success to life is about value, therefore success follows you. Do not lower your morals for a person, a company, etc. But also do not let your fear stop you from saying yes to certain situations. Wow. Yeah, we're going to get the meats and potatoes on that. There is absolutely a little bit of love still in here as well. It feels like the way that this is wrapping in with career or this new passion, this new adventure is absolutely taking a leap away from something that didn't serve for a while, a mindset, a person. But I feel that the time between these two people was necessary and there's been growth. I think an expansion is another person in their life saw all your success is because of your value. It's like an as above, so below. There is somebody who from the very beginning wasn't sure how to read you. 1 second they felt like they had you figured out, and the next they're like, I have no idea who this person is, how to read them. You're like one of the only people in the world they couldn't read. So they used to think you're a person of just caring about success, 3D world stuff, and now they see the reason for all of that. It's because you never try to become something you weren't. You've always been carving out the path to who you truly are. When you were born, when you were being shaped, you were like this block, this stone block. And then throughout time, all of your life experience chiseled away what makes you you. So your person and your career, this opportunity are connected. They fueled your creativity. They made you leave stagnation. There's a big leap of faith. You have a next step to take. And you need focus. You need to know the green light is here for this dynamic. Let's see what we received. You have a certain individual pulling on your energy that's extremely jealous of you. You have certain individuals I see why this is I see completely why this is a love reading and a business reading. There is somebody that you once could have been, you hummed around, these are collective tastes what resonates, okay? You either hummed around the idea of working together, or you actually did end up pursuing and seeing some sights together. This is a business partner where there was a sense of weak leadership always within them. You didn't see these things at first because you wanted to see the best of the situation of everyone involved. There was a situation where you took on a lot of responsibility, and other individuals underneath you took credit. You see, if you wouldn't, this opportunity, everything happens for a reason. This was a building stone in you seeing how far you can truly go when you don't put yourself in a box. You left a job that didn't serve you. You decided to take some forward movement to a place and investment that you hadn't been before. So you could have invested some money, and they want you to know that everything you lost is coming back 10 times. It's gained, actually. The results from this interaction, from this dynamic, from this business adventure, whatever, was very cut off. It looked like the only positivity that truly came from it, the expansion, was your energy, your presence. This individual wanted the expansion was your energy, your presence. This individual wanted what they could have from you. You see, once this person's a siren, in case you've never heard of that, there's a difference between sirens and mermaids. Sirens are this beautiful source that can sing this song to make you hear and see and feel what they want. They can mimic and pretend to be the sense of a mermaid, a beautiful source that's love, light, and one with emotions, one with the flow. That's what they come off as, but it's not what they are. This person is an illusion of success. They act like they're much more successful than they actually were, etc. You are not sending any malevolent will or low vibration, speaking this inner truth. They saw you as weak a little bit, like they thought they could get under your head. But that shut up real fast. They realized real quick, you're not somebody that you can just take my energy from. You are not somebody that's going to stay in my docking station. You see, hummingbirds are actually a big forward movement for you in more ways than one. The hummingbirds come to you when there's times, no matter if it's going to be something that's long-term or if it was something like this. Forwarding on, hummingbirds will come to you when it's like your name's being hummed. There's an opportunity where your voice is being heard. Your name's being spoken in a lot of rooms, etc. You're going to see hummingbirds. They're going to be a new messenger for you, okay? You see, this individual absolutely wanted what they could have from you. They wanted a distraction from their life. There was a sense of flirtation also within. Take what resonates, not all of you, but this is where it's falling almost into a love reading because you and this person did not love each other. But there was some form of, take what resonates, okay? But for a lot of you, this was either the flirtation of being together, sexual chemistry, or this deep sense of it's just a platonic thing. That's what this was going on with this business partner, this roommate, etc., how it resonates. Was a deep commitment. It's the energy intensity of a deep enough passionate commitment that it could be on the level of romantic. The amount of responsibility or time and energy you gave each other. This person was an illusion of success, a rogue. You see, this was a person that had a lot of things presented to them. And in a sense, what's it called? Bandwagoning? When you just jump on the wagon. Is that what it's called? And like you just see something around you is flourishing, so you decide to become it for the money, for not the real reasons, not the high vibrational reasons. This person longs for you now. I see that you cut this out of your life completely. If this was a romantic connection, they felt how strong you were. They thought they were this all... There's a difference between knowing you're part of source, part of the strength, and then thinking you are the only strength. This person thought they were the only strength, and you showed them real quick that's not so. Everything they sent you was returned. This person learned very fast not to mess with your energy. A lot of people don't want to leave bad impressions on you, and this person knows they left a bad impression on you. More than a bad impression. Ever since you have left their life, they've felt a blindness. They still are successful in the 3D world, but there's a loss of inner trust within them because they thought they had you wrapped around their finger. Far from it. You're just a beautiful source that trusts, that wants to give the benefit of the doubt, but you're so thankful for this person because meeting them was game-changing energy for you. That last little bit of you that was like, oh, I'm going to give people more chances, and oh, no, I'm tripping, I'm exaggerating, that person isn't going to be like that, I'm just being dramatic. All that part of you went the fuck away. Because you, with this dynamic, you leaped straight forward, and the thing is even though it didn't leap straight forward, and the thing is even though it didn't maybe turn out the way you expected, it was still for you, not to you, right? You knew it was presented to you for a reason, and you went for it. You have new opportunities in your life. A lot of new opportunities. A very sincere new business partner, friend, etc., take it as it resonates, has manifested into your life. This is somebody who's game-changing energy. The volcano effect with this person. But do you see how she's dancing far away from the volcano? She embraces all the scariness of the world, not just the beauty in front of her. She knows what's behind her. Another representation with the volcano effect, if you can see that it's already, the lava has been coming out. It looks like it's almost done. It's like you and this person have already expanded. This is guys, remember, this is a totally different energy than who this person was of the past. This friend, this business partner, this person has pure intentions, and you are loyal. You both have important news you can share. Your thoughts, your feelings, your inspiration, your aspirations, your plans, etc. with this person. You're always going to use your own discernment. But this is someone that you know you can leap right into a new beginning. Expand, even if it's just acknowledgement sense, even if you're both skilled in a different area, there's a form of bringing together, a yin-yang. For the ones of you here where this registered as the person from the past being somebody who could have been a romantic dynamic, or there was flirtation involved, etc., that's where these cards are going on to. You see, yeah, this person had grief mindset out the wahoo. You could have blocked, you could have completely, you did completely separate from this person. The elephant in the room never wanted to be talked about with them. Elephants are phenomenal animals. So elephants, flamingos, and the hummingbirds are going to be called to you, okay? Wow. And now I have this song called Elephant stuck in my head I think it's by Nate Ross. Don't quote me on it. I'll be up here nonetheless. This person would have, they did not have good intentions with you. They saw your femininity as weakness. But they were part of your journey. They were part of your life purpose. Again, some form of catalyst change. I'm just almost seeing a transformer now. Like, that's funny. I'm not very much into Transformers at all. I don't remember the last time I ever even channeled Transformers. Like, Transformers, robots in disguise. But that's channeling with somebody. That's what's happened. Like you just advanced. It's like also what animal is it? No, it's, I don't know if it's animal, but okay, just representation. Like whatever is hit you, to you. What if you're cut? If you're bruised, etc. You know how there's like regenerating abilities. I think with like lizards with their tails or etc. That's all I keep seeing. It's almost that, but intensified with you. When somebody hits you, when somebody tries to get you, when they try to tear you or whatever, you grow from it and expand and absorb and release. You absorb all of the power and you release what no longer serves. Your ability to own your feminine nature, your nurture, your compassion, your sympathy is your biggest strength. And the elephant in the room never had to be talked about. You are so on par. You see, this person, there was a weird twinkle effect of them absolutely wanting what you had. This person now truly sees how much of a leader you are, more than they even thought. They used to be only attracted to your confidence and what you had, your looks, etc. The embodiment you do for your work is threatening, is intimidating to ones who aren't really in it for the right reasons, for whatever your career is, wherever job you have. The unworthy results you talked about within yourself. You went to and talked to also other people that you care about and trust about this dynamic, about the deceit, about the trickery. So understand, they are itching to speak with you. This person does actually miss and from time to time tries to pick up on your energy, see what you're doing, etc. But the straightforward action you did is when you blocked them from your life, like when you literally if you blocked this person, this past person from seeing your stuff, or if you put an energetic blockage, if you did an egg cleanse, if you did anything, setting intention for them not to get your energy anymore, it worked. And if you haven't yet, I highly suggest you doing that. The elephant in the room is that your old admirer, your old person that you came together with for bigger ideas and etc., tried to partner with your parasite and feed off what they could get from being with you. But they're gone. And now we have a whole new energy. We have a whole new timeline. Okay. So this is what's coming to you from what you released. You released into the world blessings and revolution. Number 44, big forward movement. Now, see, this isn't like this. Everybody has a reason for the way they are. Okay. This individual of the past, that old friend or business partner and or romantic interest, they see that you were a blessing in their life. You woken them up. You shook them up. You made the lights go on. That they can't continue to do things the way they were. It's something about just it catching up to them. What you sent out to the world by picking yourself and making sure this wasn't ending on oh, fuck you, fuck them, blah, blah, blah. That is so fucking egotistical. Look, we're all hurt people. And some of us hurt people have turned into healed people. And some of the hurt people have stayed hurt. It's not an excuse, it's an understanding. This type of individual would have been like oh, fuck you, out of here. I don't care about you. You're not that. You still send blessings and the ability and faith to meet the highest timeline of you. You are not in competition with anybody. And the only thing you fight is your parasite. Everything else is just a simple movement of chess for you. So what's being sent your way? Because with whatever was sent your way, all the, if it was malevolent will, if it was worse, if it was less, yada yada, because you chose to transmute that into love, light, and positivity and strength, resilience, and send it back, what you're receiving is a lot of communication from a very logical source. Somebody who's been analyzing the future with you. Everything's connected. Everything's connected. And the reason I'm saying it like this is because this is energy. I'm feeling romance of a totally different person, but not even talking about. We haven't mentioned in this reading yet a cause and effect, because everything's connected. There was so much you had to release that you did with this. You've done so much focus on everything except love in your life. You for a long time were really driven only by love, and you switched that. Because you switched all of that energy into something else and released, there is a person that for a while now there's been a form of separation. These are collective takes what resonates, but this is anywhere between a 3-year to 9-month separation. When you release this energetically, somebody who is a romantic connection to you did the same thing, and how it works for them. Either that was a partner, a job that didn't serve, etc., because you're connected. Your career is continuing to flourish. All the opportunities and etc. are meant for you. And you have your team, you have your spirit team and 3D world people by your side, your true found family now. So that's all solidified, and there's nothing to worry about there. You're going to continue to know and hear the aha moments when it's time for your money to be invested to something, when it's time to make a forward movement, when it comes to literally could be physically moving to a new place or taking a new job. Take it as it resonates. What the trickling effect that has brought you in from all of this in your love life is somebody who feels like they're the missing puzzle piece to you. Somebody that feels like for a long time they had to muzzle themselves and hold back so much that they wanted to state, and they feel free now, and they're watching you from afar as well. They're watching you from afar as well, and they're analyzing on how to bring you this forward movement. But this is amazing. You've continued to completely follow your life purpose. You follow the signs every day. And they say, what I'm hearing is, the results may vary, which means I really take that as if you choose to fill the cup of yourself and others, there's this blend of success. It's a statement of the left path, right path decisions, of how certain destiny is a funny word, because we're destined for certain things to happen. Cause and effect will be the fruition of it. We're destined to meet people. Staying together in every single lifetime is based off both of you choosing to do the work. You always have people that were going to be one with you, but the results varied on if, who, when, where, why would go along with you. You have led out the fake leadership, the vain efforts, the deceit, the trickery, the people that cared about success versus value. And now you have attracted in true romantic, platonic, business, etc., found family. And this time of the year, you're going to be very much appreciated, seen, loved. This is going to be one of the best Christmases you have ever had. And if you, for some reason, you don't celebrate Christmas, if it's not, just this holiday time of where there's a lot of gratefulness always being sent around and etc. is imperative. And if you celebrate another type of holiday like Hanukkah, etc., all the beautiful messages 1000% apply. This is about energy. This is about appreciation. Maybe that's even a difference of religions. That's something that I'm channeling in on. Maybe very much being able to intertwine each other's religions together and appreciate religion. I meant to say holidays, but you know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. There's so many possibilities from the loss of what no longer served. These things you thought you lost, you didn't. You were saved. That's what I got for you today. I can't stop this message. I can feel in spirits like you still have something more to say. And I feel like right now, so I would like for you to put somebody on your mind. They could have been somebody we channeled in this reading or somebody we didn't. Whatever face is coming to your mind right now, it's not really even thinking. I don't want you to try to pick somebody at all. Who is in your face right now? What are they thinking as we speak? Because it's big and it's a sense of trust, of expansion. Love yourself first and to free yourself. This is a person who you could have been in a relationship with before. There was separation for further growth. Wow. His past, present, future spread. So they've always been attracted to you since the beginning. They didn't necessarily hold the same agreements with you on some form of spirituality sense, but you were able to combine your forces together. They want you to know presently they feel extremely safe by your presence, meaning if they watch you on social media, if you're seeing each other at work, etc., whenever your energy gets to be in front of them, they feel so safe by you. They feel sorry for the deception that they had given you, but they don't want to keep it a secret from what I'm being saying. Like this, something about this separation in the current moment is because they know when they come in, they have to explain some things. I don't sense that this person, I hate having to say this stuff, but this is not a person that this is definitely a water sign. This is, and then the love in reverse. You want this. I can feel you wanting this person who's on your mind to be like resilient and have this new beginning together, wash away what no longer serves. But this is a water sign who has not learned how to love themselves yet completely. And this offer, this etc., they are saying it's hung by an extremely weak thread. This person, this is why we haven't channeled them until the ending of this, because you have a lot of people watching you. So I can sense for a lot of you, you're probably picking up on this reading with opportunities and etc. to be more than just romance. It could be love as well. And they're getting you prepared. I think a lot of you picked up on a person that you're like, I haven't looked at them the whole reading. Why did they just come up to my head when Matt said that? Yeah, you have a lot of people coming to bring you offers, if they haven't already, etc. And just listen to more than your discernment. You are allowed to have second chances. You are allowed. I can't keep shaking that this reading has not been completed yet. I can always feel when they are stating it's time. I want you to put somebody in your head right now. And I even want you to. Who just came to your mind? A face, not even a name. Most likely, it was a person that had nothing to do with the reading we were giving, or maybe you thought about them vaguely throughout it, because there's somebody that's pulling on your energy that's a water sign. That spirit is needing you to feel or understand what they're feeling. This was a person, yeah, okay, so this water sign, the reason that you probably only started pulling up on their energy towards the end is because they're going to be coming in right around the time of a new forward movement with a new partner, a new opportunity. You have a past life dynamic with this person, and it was really hot and heavy, but just as fast as hot and heavy, a lot of toxicity and etc. came in. This is a deep connection. This is somebody who made you retreat from the world when you broke up, etc. They're not a soulmate. This is a karmic connection. This is somebody who it was more than religious factors got in the way. There was the differences in many circumstances. There was a lot about most people in their life not accepting you. You two have a past life connection, but this is not your divine. And once the honeymoon phase let out, everything really stopped. I want you to know that this person, when they bring you this offer, no matter how much you want to believe it's true and authentic and that they can do it, they literally truth in reverse. They're going to think they mean it, but they're not healed enough for you. This person would be something that could get a little bit of stagnation, take away your time from things that actually serve. So you have many different people pulling on your energy, some who have felt less inspired since they've had you in their life. Some that have this game-changing energy and are ready to bring you in a forward movement. Some that are completely part of building your success and your fruition and continuing forward. And some that are upset their deceit and trickery didn't work. You will always have all these energies pulling on you. That's why it's imperative to spiritually cleanse and protect yourself. There's so many things you can do. Protection anointment oil, wearing crystals or charms, etc. Setting intention. Making sure that you're cleansing yourself. Water. Even if you have the ability to if you can go to a sauna. Gyms have saunas, etc. I'm telling you, going in the sauna 2 to 4 times a week will insanely not only just help your body and etc. and go to sleep in it, but spiritual properties of it as well. So a lot of you here, maybe you've been thinking of getting, and I mean, it is that time of year where people your New Year's resolution, which is something that I always state. I'm it's good to have a New Year's resolution, but it should be more life. It puts almost this sense of I have to wait to do it. Just make a lifestyle choice, a lifestyle upgrade. Not these big, intense, imperative things that you think in one moment, as soon as it hits 2024, you're going to end up doing. Start now. All right, that's what I got for y'all today. And I will see you when I see you. Let's get it.
I'm not fucking up with you. Breadcrumbs so low.